Hello again, everyone. It is Wednesday, September 2nd, 2020. And got a lot going on, um, but I wanted to share with you guys this beautiful 5 ounce silver. I'm going to call it a coin, but I think it's a silver round. I don't think it's a coin. Anyway, to me, anything that's a disc is a coin. I call it a coin. So it's probably not the right terminology, but it's my video, so that's what I'm gonna call it. Anyway, this one is actually not mine, but I will be storing it in my safe for a little while. A lot of details. Very beautiful coin. A lot of very small details. Again, 0.999 fine silver. 5 troy ounces, and this one is from government. And on the back side we have the Aztec calendar. So as many of you may know, Mexico is the #1 producer of silver throughout the entire world. Pretty much since the mid 1800s. Used to be Africa, somewhere in Africa. I think it was around the Congo region, or might have been South Africa. That area, one of those two areas right there. Maybe I should have done some more research before making this video. But yeah, prior to that, Africa was the world leader in silver production. Now it is Mexico, Peru, and China. Beautiful coin. And then this one here doesn't look so big anymore, although this is a 2 ounce coin, and I've actually done a video on this one, but I got 2 more of them today, so I'm pretty excited about that. This one is the Kraken from Canada, and as you can see, there's a silver maple leaf right around the 11 o'clock position. I like how thick this thing is. Very cool. And of course on the back side we got Queen Elizabeth. And again, another one. Very nice. I'm very happy with these. Especially, for some reason, I really like that they say 2020. I don't know, a lot of people think this is a terrible, terrible year. A lot of bad things have happened, but it's not the year's fault. It's your governor's fault. It's your elected officials. That's whose fault it is. And speaking of which, someone who thinks they are royalty, the rules apply to everybody except her. Yeah, you guys all know what I'm talking about. Nancy Pelosi, or Nazi Pelosi, had all kinds of businesses shut down. Her and her buddy Gavin Newsom, ordered the closure of pretty much all the restaurants, all the nail salons, hair salons. A lot of businesses got shut down. Everything having to do with entertainment, anywhere where you could have a large gathering, those were all shut down. So she got caught. Made an appointment. Well, she didn't make an appointment. Her assistant. Yeah, she tried to blame it on her assistant, but the assistant isn't just going to go around and start making phone calls and book an appointment for her. Her assistant was ordered to make the phone call. And of course, the assistant isn't just going to start making appointments for Nancy without Nancy saying, hey, I need an appointment for this. I need an appointment for that. So, yeah, nice try, Nancy. She booked an appointment to get her hair done. And then she shows up, and the owner of the salon got a phone call and said, hey, Nancy Pelosi's here to get her hair done. So the owner of the shop, there's a lot of details here that I'm not too sure about. But anyway, they went ahead and proceeded to do her hair. And this is all caught on camera. And then they leaked out the video, I guess, to, you know, to show the world, hey, look, this is what your elected officials are doing. So, and I'm kind of glad that they did it. They could have rejected her and just turned her away. But I'm glad they went through with it because, well, as a result, now they just so happen LA County is now resuming indoor operations for hair salons. So yeah, that's has nothing to do with Nancy, they say. Right. Anyway, yeah, they're using this as a tool, as a political tool. This thing's been politicized. If you don't see it by now, you're just not gonna see it. You're not smart enough to see it. This thing is so obvious. It could not be more obvious. The CDC, Center for Disease Control, has come out and they made a revision on their numbers. Turns out fewer than 6% of those 160,000 COVID deaths had COVID and nothing else. That's all they had was COVID. So fewer than 6% of all those 160,000 deaths can be attributed exclusively to COVID. Now, the way they were counting their numbers before, if you were in a car accident and you tested positive for COVID, then they said you died of COVID-19. If you went in there with a heart attack and you were pronounced dead, and then they did the autopsy and it turns out you had COVID, guess what? That was chalked up as a COVID death. So we've known that the numbers were severely padded. I don't know. I'm not surprised one bit. I can't say that I saw this coming. I knew sooner or later this information would be revealed. I didn't think it would be this soon. I thought it was going to be like years from now when it didn't matter anymore. But yeah, no surprise here. I'm not surprised. Are you? Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you think these coins are beautiful. This one here that I'm holding in my hand is a ½ ounce. It's the one that's called the Lunar Mouse from Australia. Is it a lunar mouse? No, this is not a lunar mouse. I'm sorry. I'm giving you guys bad information. This one's just a mouse, a 2020 mouse from Australia. So the lunar mouse is a different coin, but also a very beautiful coin from Rwanda. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna leave it right there. Thank you for tuning in and listening to my rant. Have a great day.